It used to boast some of the best schools on the continent, but education in Venezuela is in decline. A deepening economic crisis has taken a toll on students and teachers alike. Jenny feels dedicated to her students and their education, but her salary of $7 a month is nearly not enough to get by.
Teachers often work in several side jobs to make a living. In my case, I sell ice. Sometimes I look after children or elderly. Sometimes I exchange a bag of beans for a bag of rice from my colleagues. We're constantly helping each other out. It's the only way we survive as teachers.
Students has also become an issue for many schools where budget cuts have taken away school meals.
This cafeteria used to fill up with students, but the school doesn't have the budget to offer meals anymore. Instead, we receive donations to feed those who can't afford any meals.
But donations don't stop some students from dropping out or teachers from leaving their jobs. In this school alone, since the beginning of the academic year, at least 11 teachers have had to quit their jobs, saying they can no longer survive on a teacher's salary. The administration's been trying to find volunteers, in some cases even parents, to replace those teachers, but they're saying the crisis could continue to worsen, and they're struggling to maintain the quality of education. That's become a major concern across the country, according to Noelbis, who coordinates a network of nearly 200 schools.
We're looking at less children going to school, less teachers working in classrooms, and less hours of education. So instead of trying to raise the quality of education, we're merely trying to provide the most we can in our limited capacity.
Venezuela's socialist government once covered all of the expenses for students, but its economic troubles worsened by foreign sanctions have stretched budgets.
Getting food or medicine, it can take a few weeks. Recovering the country's economy might take a few years, but putting its education back on track might take a couple of decades.
Many Venezuelans are getting through this crisis with the bare minimum, but an entire generation may be paying a price. It is Tian Shan, TRT World, Caracas.